This session is all about rapidly changing focus. What we want to spend in this next period of time together is going through how to rapidly shift your focus. I'm talking about shift your focus, shift your motivations, like done. To the point where I'll give you a couple of stories about how I use this in my life. I use this all the time in my life. And there's times where it literally blows my mind with what I can do. It blows my mind with what I can achieve. I love how my Mac just continually drops up and down and up, and love where it goes. This week is all about being able to do that. This session is all about going, cool, how do we rapidly change what we're going through so we can actually change the things that we do in life? It's all about shifting the focus away from the things that you don't want to do and starting to shift them towards the things you want to do. Spend some time now looking at what we're currently going through, understanding our mind, understanding what we're doing consciously, unconsciously. Now we want to start to reprogram it and really, really, really take it to another level. Because imagine this. Imagine being able to shift. Let's say, for example, you're going somewhere to eat. Could be out for dinner, could be walking into a takeaway shop, you could be just walking into a cafe, but you're walking in there and you know you shouldn't eat something. You know you shouldn't eat it, but yet you've got this burning desire to have it. It's got the visuals of it, and you're tasting what it tastes like to eat it. You know, a couple of weeks ago I spoke about you're having the lettuce leaf with olive oil on it and putting lemon on it and some Himalayan salt. I really like that. Like, it actually tastes really good. I look forward to it. But I didn't just go there. It wasn't like I woke up one day and said, I don't want the hot chips anymore. I want the lettuce leaf. It didn't happen. What I had to reprogram and then create new habits, new behaviors. But imagine you're not feeling motivated to exercise, but then being able to change that. So that means in an instant, like literally within a couple of seconds, you're actually motivated to go and exercise. Or you're not motivated to get up and go to work. You're laying there like, I just don't want to go to work. This sucks. And then boom, you can shift that so you're motivated. Or maybe you're not inspired to make your sales calls. Maybe you're feeling nervous, you're feeling the fear, and you need to let go of that fear. Obviously, go back to the emotions, let go of the fear. But with this, you can actually start to change your motivation towards it. You might even be that type of person. They are out there. You don't want to go to your family barbecue. You think about all the negatives that's going to happen at the family barbecue. You know who you are. They do exist. Cheeky little things they are. But you can shift that so you can actually be motivated and desire going to that family barbecue. Because in life, these things are what hold people back. And being able to change that, being able to shift it, rearrange it, gives you the power of taking back control of your life and the things that you want to do or need to do to get the outcomes that you want to have. Because have you ever noticed that things in life are sort of automatic? Like, you do things automatically. You might just wake up and you just grab the remote to turn the TV on. It becomes a ritual. It becomes just one of those habits that you always do. You might walk in, you order the same things. You just consistently do the same thing over and over again, and they literally become rituals and habits. What we want to do now is we want to cut that. We want to break those patterns, shift those patterns, so then you can do the things that you want to do instead. I know that one of my big one was whenever I used to go to the movies, a Porto's was right next to the movies. And my thing was, I'd go to the movies, I'd buy a Porto's, and I'd take a Porto's in and munch the movie. And I'd eat Porto's in the movie. And one day when I started learning this stuff, this is a fair few years ago now, when I started learning this, I was like, oh man, I love this. I love being able to rapidly shift my focus. And what I did was, I was walking to the line at a Porto's. And as I was walking to a Porto's, I was walking, to line up. And in my mind, I just kept popping a screen up, like it literally was happening automatically. This is cool. Happening automatically was popping an image up of my lettuce leaf. That was actually popping an image up of sushi. And I was walking to the line, and it's like, all of a sudden I kept seeing sushi in my mind, like sushi, 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 sushi. And I like sushi. It wasn't the sushi I didn't like, it was the sushi I liked. It was like sushi, sushi. By the time I got to order my food, I was looking at the person and I'm like, what would you like to order? I was like, literally all the desire for me to want to order the burger or the vegetarian wrap or, whatever people order from there, all that desire had just dropped. Like, I'm talking literally dropped to the point where I went, I'm good, thanks. And I turned around, walked over to the other side of the center that I was in to then order the sushi. That is the power of being able to rapidly shift focus. That literally happened within 20, 30 seconds to the point where it made me do something different. It changed I broke my pattern. It broke my ritual to then change it so I could do something differently. Same with going to the gym. I tried to change my routine where I've trained in the morning for the last couple of years now, like literally 5, 6, 7 days a week, every day. training, going up, waking up, doing the same routine, going to the gym. And recently I was working with my health coach, and part of the big things that we we're doing was understanding when my best times were to train. But it was really hard to break that pattern, that habit, that ritual that I had in the morning, going to the gym. But yeah, boom, started popping things up. So as I would normally go to the gym, I was like, cool, I want to meditate instead. So instead of going to the gym in the mornings, as I would go to pick up my gear and go, remember the automatic movements, I'd be popping up this image of me sitting on my couch, on my balcony, with the sun coming down and feeling the sun on my face. You know, I love sun gazing with my eyes shut in the morning. And I'm sitting there and I'd imagine, boof, 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 boof. Before you knew it, I was putting my bag down and my whole motivation had changed to the point where I just wanted to sit down and meditate. This is the power of rapidly shifting focus. You can do it. That's super cool, right? Everyone can do it. Everyone can rapidly shift their focus. So a lot of the behaviors that we have in life, they come from the beliefs. Like our beliefs and our values create what we do. More so our values. Like when we look at our values, which are what most important to us, it creates what we do. Now remember, our beliefs are our convictions of what we believe to be true in the world. Our beliefs are convictions of what we believe to be true in the world. The values are what's important to us. And our values cause us to do the things that we do. What's important to me, like let's say, for example, my family is important to me. So my family is important to me, or work is important to me. That means when I wake up, I will work because it's important to me. My business is important to me. My health is important to me. So when I wake up, I will, train. I will do exercise. I will eat healthy because my health is literally one of my biggest values in life. Now that causes me to do the behaviors I do. But within those behaviors, I then have the rituals and the habits that I do. We want to start to reprogram them so you can actually do the right things within those values, within those beliefs. Got it? Cool.